Hello, and welcome back to Buzzzland. This is episode 4, Homesteading. I've been busy turning this Minecraft house into a livable, sustainable home, and today I'm going to do a few projects that'll help get us the rest of the way there. But first, let's check out what I've been up to. I cleared out the backyard and I made this nice garden here with this stone wall that goes all the way down over to the mine. I got a nice little stone pathway leading over there too, and some pretty pink flower petals all over the backyard here. And I also got a koi fish pond inside of the garden here with these little baby salmon swimming around. So it's nice, I like it. And we're going to be seeing this plenty, so I'll keep it quick, but this is the entrance to the mine right here. This does go all the way down to diamond level, so more on that later. But let's go check out the porch. We got some mushrooms growing over here in the shade and some glowberries to light it up. I like the back porch vibes. But yeah, this is the backyard. Let's head inside. We've got some paintings in here. You can remember at the end of the last episode, I had lit up the entire house with torches. So I've still got a few torches up there, but I replaced most of them with these nice lanterns. So yeah, going over here, you'll remember I had the rest of my stuff outside. So I brought it in, I've organized it and labeled it slightly. Now this is gonna be our timer for how long we can live in our starter house. As soon as this storage is full, we're gonna move. So I think that's a pretty fun way to do it. We got plenty of room for now, so there's gonna be plenty of time in here, and I don't want to leave anything unfinished. So we got plenty of time. You'll remember I just had a furnace last episode, so I upgraded that slightly. At least we can smelt full stacks at a time. But yeah, obviously this room has a little bit of work to go still. I've got these paintings up here. I like that a lot. I think it ties it together. But heading upstairs, I did make a nice enchanting area, and while it still needs some rugs, I really like how it's looking. We've got this fully leveled up to 30 because I haven't died yet, knock on some wood, and I was able to enchant some pretty decent stuff. I've got my little desk area here, make Buzz's desk, and I've got my diamond armor. I'll have my old enchanted iron armor there for display, and I figured I'd put it right there to show you guys, but let's put it on because it's dangerous here in this Minecraft world. Let's grab that. Yeah, we'll put it on later. Let's check out the tools. The first thing I enchanted was a pickaxe. We got Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, and Unbreaking 3. I think it said Unbreaking 3, and I went for it and got Fortune 3 right off the first enchantment. So I was stoked about that. Everything else is pretty decent. Efficiency 4 on the diamond shovel. We've got Power 3 on the infinity bow, so that's good as well. A backup Fortune 2 pickaxe, Sharpness 3 diamond sword. So we're doing pretty well. Let's get this armor down and see what's on it. So the boots have got Feather Falling 4. Yeah, that's great. We love that. The pants have Protection 4. You know, this was better than I remembered it. I didn't enchant the plate yet because we're at 24 on the XP level there. As soon as we get to 30, that's the next one up. And the helmet has Unbreaking too. So, I mean, yeah, it's still a diamond helmet. And honestly, this is still early game. We haven't even been to the nether yet, so we're doing great. I love the sunset, and you can see I replaced the torches out here with some glowberries and lantern. We've got our lanterns out here. Definitely still want to decorate the deck out here. But man, yeah, we can stand here and appreciate this for a second. It's beautiful. Love the shaders. So let's get to sleep. And yeah, I think the first project here for today is I want to build a stable outside because you can see in here I've got my horses out front. Let's rest here real quick. I got 2 horses. One is speed 13, one speed 12. Both can jump pretty decent, and I'm excited to use them both for breeding. Yeah, and I think breeding those 2 will give us plenty of good horses if any friends want to join here. And I want the stable to go in right here. We can hop into free cam. I'm planning on making a pathway to the connector road this way, and I think the perfect spot for the stables would be to create a pathway to the back right here and put the stables into the hillside right here. So yeah, I'm gonna hop into creative mode and let's do a building time lapse. Okay, here we are. I got the stables built. I wanted to keep it pretty basic. Think it looks good and it fits in with the rest of the design of the house, so that's a bonus. Yeah, I fiddled around with a couple until I settled with this and realized I should use the same blocks that are already in the house since it is right next to it. And yeah, it looks great. Got plenty of room to ride a horse right up and right in through the gates here. And it's not lit up, so I crafted some torches here. We're gonna have to get this lit up pretty quick. Maybe I should put them down here. I kind of like that. Was not planning on that, but that looks really nice. Put one in the middle here. Ooh, we need a dirt block in here. We don't want this to be grass either. Let's get rid of these blocks. And then, yeah, that looks good. And I ran out of hay blocks for this one, so I'll come back and put them in here. Yeah. I mean, I wonder if it would look better from the ceiling. Oh, well, those are slabs, so yeah, that looks great. We've got a spot for storage on each side here, and a crafting table on each side, just in case. So yeah, let's get the horses and bring them over. Alright, let's put you in here. Let's open all these and get you right there. Perfect. Got room for one more. That's a perfect size little starting stable. I mean, you really don't need horses for much longer after the starting game anyway, but yeah, we're moving right along. And it's kind of dark out here too. I want to light this up a little bit more. Can't do that. Do I have any more slabs left over? Yeah, I do. Maybe if we do in the corner like that. Oh, that's already a block in that occupied there. Let's replace that, and yeah, I think it'll be fine out here. Yeah, that actually looks better than I was expecting. Cool, 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 cool. It looks like a little light post built into the... Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that looks way better than I was expecting. Okay, now it's not so gloomy right inside here. It does need some light here, and I think I want to build a tree right here covering up this side of the house. I was kind of never intending for this to be such a boring flat face. I want to cover it with what I was intending on bushes or trees, you know, so I'll try to do that. But yeah, this is looking great. This is looking great. So now I want to level up this path to meet the backyard here, landscape on the side of the house. So I think that's what we're gonna do for the rest of the episode today. Maybe if I have time, we'll build a path out around the wall out here, because I want to build a couple more spots for gardening up in here. Probably put some more wheat and some more other crops and whatnot. And then I definitely want to make like a wheat field out here, and probably put some trees lining the pathway and the crops that are closer to the house, as well as a barn that I want to put in right up here. And then we're going to put some cows and some sheep in there. That could be something that I do before the next episode after this one's over, but I could at least go get some sheep and some cows here at the end of today. So we'll see what we get to. Yeah, let's get to work here. Okay, I'm not sure if this is gonna work better with slab or with stairs, so I grabbed some of each. Let's kind of check it out here. Let's make this mostly stone. Yeah, really, we could just go all stone right there. And we're gonna change this landscaping here too. I want to change the dirt and the moss, and well, we could probably make mostly moss. I just don't want that exposed dirt right there. We'll work on that later though. So for now, let's focus on the steps. And again, I think I can start going up right here. And I said we'll focus on that later. I do want some here, though, for a barrier. So for now, I would rather that be moss than dirt. So let's get some moss. Back into the house here. We got our plant box right there. Moss blocks. I've been going down underground and changing the rocks to moss. And then and mining it out, so it's slowly going down and down and down. We're gonna have to make a moss farm here before too long. Moss generator. So let's do that, and maybe that. Yeah, maybe that for now. And let's see what this looks like that. How quickly can we get up there? Not that fast, but not that slow. This is obviously not turning into a tree like I wanted it to, so let's get rid of that. And probably going to want to level this out to maybe this level here, or maybe even down one, because I want these paths to meet here. It doesn't have to be all the way down, though, because we do want this to go up to the barn that's going to be right around over here. We can flatten this kind of... Yeah, this is perfect. Yeah, we'll flatten this area here, and then there can be a back door up to some pastures, which is perfect. Oh, this is perfect. Alright. Okay. So, what level do we want that barn to be on? Do we want it on this one that I'm standing, or one below it? Probably one below it, so that there's enough room for a pathway into it and enough room to build it. So let's see, with that in mind, how high do we want the stairs and how fast do we want them to ascend? Let's see, we could probably dig out this level to be sure. Oh man. Yeah, this looks okay, but I just think it goes up too fast. This is the level of these highest bushes of the house, so I feel like that should be the level of where this path kind of levels off here. And that makes sense, because then that's the level that's right over here to this too. So this is kind of going to be our upper level here. That's perfect. Let's just dig this back, get ourselves a little room. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. And we can go up one or two. Yeah, we'll probably go up 2 levels for the barn just to keep everything, you know, switch it up. But I like this how it is for now. We'll dig this back a little bit. Could probably even put in another little retaining wall right up here. There's so much dirt already. Okay. I mean, yeah, I want it to look a little more natural for now, so let's just slope this off. That's fine. Yeah, that's totally fine. Maybe let's add 1 there and 1 there. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Now we want this kind of come in up here. So yeah, the slabs are fine. We don't have to make actual stair blocks, because then it's a nice steady incline instead of a steep one. So let's fill this all in with dirt down here now that we have it. Not those blocks. So let's go like that, and then, I don't know, I try not to think when I'm doing this kind of texturing, but I am trying to keep it kind of grouped. So it's sort of like a big texturing with groups of the same type of blocks instead of just a smattering of different types of blocks. I think that looks good. Trick I learned recently. Okay, finished with the path here. I got it a nice little curve around this side of the house. Oh, what are we doing here? Alright. Yeah, I got it as a nice little curve around this side of the house, and it's starting to make the square, blocky house blend in with the world a little bit. Yeah, it's nice to have a path all the way around there. I'm enjoying that. And I've got more plans for where that's going to go, but it looks great for now. So, yeah, you know, I have lots more plans as to what I was going to do for this episode, but it's taken me way longer than expected to get this out. So you know what that means. Thanks for watching. This is the end of episode 4. Stick around and stay tuned for episode 5. I promise it'll be coming out way quicker than episode 4 did. So again, thank you guys. Like and subscribe. See you later.